Yeah, man, you've missed a lot of streams from me. And there's the second half of the credits, yada yada yada, but we can skip them. So, canonically, this character is supposed to have a Mamemon, which, you know, kind of messes up with the fact that we have a Meadow Greymon, but oh well. I'm back! Thanks for inviting me. I hope we can work together again, Drago. And then you get the Machine Dramon card, which there was no way to get that before. Which is cool. I've always been a big fan of Machine Dramon. Actually, I like most of... Actually, I do like the Dark Master Digimon. In general. Particularly the Serpentine ones, those being Machine Dramon and Metal Sea Dramon. Okay, we're going to keep the restores with us just in case. Let's store these chips because we don't need them. Don't really need that. Alright, Digimon, so where do we stand? Oh, you're back. This is something I can't ask anybody else. Okay, do you mean Analog Man is back? I felt his evil, but I can't tell where it is. Alright, leave it to me and I'll go find him and take care of it. Well, thank you. By the way... Oshimon... Metal Greymon... Devimon... Airdramon... 97%. There is one more Digimon to recruit. But it requires us to go through the, wow. Mount Infinity again. And we will hit 100 prosperity. And there's another dungeon too that kind of finishes the story, but also leaves us with several more question marks. It's called the Back Dimension. I'm not really going to show it because it's a little too long-winded. It is a secondary dungeon that's based on Mount Infinity and leads to a final confrontation with Machine Dramon. Now, there are several locations where a Machine Dramon will spawn, but overall it's mostly pointless. So we're just not going to do it. There's no point. Also buying large recoveries because although super recoveries are nice, they're not exactly like... It's kind of like buying a hyper potion versus a max potion before they nerf the hyper potion. I believe When did they nerf the Hyper Potion? Was it Gen 5 or 6? I don't remember. But it went from healing 200 HP down to 120, which... I guess they wanted to make max potions a little more useful. I don't know. Okay, so the final recruit for the city to reach 100 prosperity requires us to go back to Mount Infinity. Now, since we rested, we are fully healed and fully equipped to go in with all this. Nope. Not getting me this time. I think I have to fight you guys no matter what, don't I? Fair, but at the same time, what if you decide to do it with Nuzlocke? Then max revives are completely useless to you. Plus, it wasn't until much later in the series where you could actually buy max revives. You had to find them before. And there were only so many in the world. Nice job, you just killed your ally. Ah, darn it. Oh well. So yeah, up until Gen 6, you mostly just, if you needed to heal HP, you just needed a Hyper Potion, not much else. Oops, I did not mean to run that Rockmon. Oh well. At least we scared off that Pydomon. We actually had an Angemon at one point, too. Too bad we never really went anywhere with him. Nice. Ouch. Ouch, that had to hurt. Getting clawed in the backside. That's gotta hurt. 4 viewers, what? Hey, I'll take it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, well I'm thinking about it, the back dimension. So to access it, you have to go to the Ice Sanctuary after beating the main story. Did not mean to run into him, but oh well. Try dodging that. Yeah, I didn't think so. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Ah. Try to get away so I could juke him out, but oh well. I believe Ameliamon are variants of Monochromon. This is where Digimon was, I believe. So you guys are just going to be on my way too? Alright. At least one of them got the hint. I love how they're killing each other. That's hilarious. Pitomon, Pitomon, Pitomon. How do you even pronounce that? Slightly pinker and edgier Angemon? I don't know. That move is so good. Unfortunately, if it weren't for storyline reasons, we would have probably had a Digimon that could use that. Always gotta love it when you have mandatory fights. You gotta be joking. How did you miss that one? This is the one where they tried to fool me, wasn't it? Yep. Okay, last couple rooms. Whoops, did not mean to do that. And because I accidentally went back, I got stuck in a mandatory fight. Lovely. Pull. Blast me with lightning. Hit. I can, well, then again, I would make fun of him, but he does have wings. I didn't mean that. Gotta love D-pads versus analog sticks, don't ya? Nice. Now, one time when I did play this game, granted it was on an emulator, so, you know, but I had an ultimate at this point. And right in this room, right after beating Metal Greymon, my Digimon died. Meaning, I had to start all over again. Well, not the whole game, but I had to start from square one. With a completely new Digimon. An egg? Could it be Machinedramons? Could be trouble. Nope, it's just Digitamamon. But meet the I should say the mandatory super boss of this game. This guy's no joke. He has max HP and max stats. Do not take him lightly. Now, his super move is weird. It has a chance of hitting him, which I always found hilarious. But it does a crap ton of damage to you. So be very careful. Take this! Full power! Of course, since we're point blank, we're going to eat this. He just took himself out! Oh, that's funny. That is so funny. I can't make this up. The boss just helped me beat himself. That would have hurt, though, if it hit us. Probably would have killed us. Yeah, Digitamamon is probably one of the worst ultimates in this game because of that. He has the potential to hit himself. Alrighty. So with that, we have reached maximum prosperity. There's nothing more I need to say. It's fantastic. Angemon has nothing to say, so... So there we are. There you have it, folks. So, we are just going to BS for a little bit until it's time to go to sleep. But Digitamamon, like in the anime, works in the restaurant. Like I said, do not talk to Giramon, he will crash your game. Wow, I never came in here. Maramon's one of the chefs. I guess I never really did use the restaurant for any reason. I might as well. It's the end of the game and I have money to blow. Tyrannomon. So Maramon opens the restaurant, which makes sense. It's literally the fire source to cook with. Tyrannomon makes sense as well, because it can make the source. Garurumon's kind of weird. What do you have? T-bone steak, DX steak, and phantom steak. Interesting. What else do we got? Should be 5 people in the restaurant if my memory serves. Frigimon. Dessert for dinner? Don't mind if I do. I love how ice cream was enough to satiate his hunger. Because that makes sense. Based on his size, he's probably need a tub of it. I guess Digitamamon's a rare encounter. And then, for clearing the game, you also get this nice little statue of your character. And then we end up with 2 medals for clearing the game and hitting max prosperity. There was another one for getting all the Digimon cards, but since we didn't really have a lot of luck with that, we won't be getting that one. Shame, I know. But most of what I'm missing is are like gold rares or ultra rares, and I don't know what it is, folks, but every other card game that isn't Pokemon, I have terrible luck with. Yeah, I might as well just waste a little time by training. Yeah, I'm just going to be lazy with you. Alright then. With that, this is the final save of this game. And that's going to be all the time that we have. So until next time, Ryo Nakage 33 signing off.